What's up guys, welcome back. I'm Charles, mXrevival, mXrevival.com, and I am absolutely pumped right now because we just got our 2003 CR250 engine back from Jim Haeseker of Haeseker Racing in Sutter Creek, California. And I was so geeked out that I just had to bust out the tripod and the camera. I wanted to show you this thing. I wanted to see the engine that finally came back. The frames are looking amazing. I got some killer carbon fiber parts back from Legacy Carbon Fiber of Canada. Unfortunately, these are not available to the public right now, but maybe someday he will ramp up again. It actually makes it even sweeter. They are just one-off bits. You can't buy them, you can't find them. So that is pure gold for our boys at Dirt Bike Magazine, who will soon be receiving this refreshed, rebuilt, revived mXrevival CR250, better known around here as T1000 because of the fact that it looks like liquid metal, and if you Terminator fans will understand. And to be perfectly honest, this whole thing, this space, this bike, the engine coming back, it feels really good. We've been going through a pretty grueling move for the last few months. It's been somewhat devastating. Kind of lost the shop, lost the space, sort of even lost my sense of identity for a while. So I'm extra happy to be filming this for you guys right now because it makes me feel normal. It makes me feel like I'm doing something I'm supposed to do, and all the pressures of getting things done, they can sort of come off my shoulders a little bit. So I'm in the new space. We can keep filming. We can keep these builds going. We have the CR500 Project Ping King alongside this T1000 CR250 build. I have some amazing stuff for the 500 that came back as well. We'll show you that in another video. So if you're a 500 fan, 1990 CR500 Project Ping King, stick around. There will be more videos to come. For now, let's check out this ridiculous engine from Jim Haeseker. I've only seen pictures of it on Instagram, where you can actually check out Jimmy's work also at Haeseker Racing. And then we're going to check out some carbon fiber. Not only will you see how to ship an engine, but you will also see what a completely beautified, vapor blasted, micro polished tranny, just badass engine looks like. So let's dive into this cooler. Now that is an absolute thing of beauty. Dude, are you freaking serious? Guys, look at this engine. This is T1000's fully rebuilt, fully revived CR250 engine. Each and every time we get an engine back from Jimmy at Haeseker Racing, I mean, my mind is literally just blown. Pretty sure you can see the shine coming off that. You're probably being blinded at home right now. I hope you're being blinded at home right now. I cannot wait to drop this into the chassis. This thing is completely vapor blasted, completely rebuilt, has a micro polished tranny, has the all new fathead cylinder head on it with custom engravings. All the hardware in the engine is brand new. It is a Bolt motorcycle hardware engine fastener kit. These things are like $30, and they have every single bolt you need to put your engine back together, all of the crush washers, all kinds of really great stuff. So if you're in the middle of an engine rebuild yourself, you're definitely going to want to drop the 30 bucks on one of these engine fastener kits. Something else that's killer about the Fathead Racing cylinder head is that you can actually take the cylinder head off and change the dome out inside. What that allows you to do is actually change the power profile of your dirt bike engine. So in addition to it just running better and combusting better, you can actually change the power profile by removing the cylinder head, changing one of Luke's domes out from Fathead Racing, flopping the thing back together, and heading right back out on the track. I think the boys at Dirt Bike Mag should be pretty pumped about this. I'm definitely getting excited again, getting the mojo going. This CR250 engine is going to look freaking ridiculous in the frame, and don't think for a second that I'm going to let you leave without showing you this engine going back in the frame. At any rate, guys, be sure to check out my friends at Fathead Racing, Haeseker Racing, Bolt motorcycle hardware. They are dear friends of mine. They take great care of me. They make amazing products. I want to share those with you guys. Luke, Jim, and Dave, if you guys are watching, couldn't do this without you guys. I appreciate you. Now let's get ourselves on to a little bit of carbon fiber. Guys, we are not done. Thanks to a good buddy of mine, Chris Wesley up in Canada, owner of Legacy Carbon Fiber. We have some pretty amazing carbon fiber bits, one-off carbon fiber bits for this bike that you can't buy, you can't find. They are not currently offered to the public, unfortunately. I wish they were, and when they do become available, if they become available, I will definitely let you guys know. He has made us some pretty bitchin' carbon fiber parts. So a couple of them for the CR250, a few others are for the CR500. So first up, some of you guys might not even know what this is. This is actually for the CR500. I had never seen one until I took the CR500 apart. As mentioned previously, it's a 1990 CR500, and this is actually a cover that goes into, I want to say, the left side of the front hub. So the front wheel of the hub has this cover, and it covers up the hollow spot in the hub, kind of where your spacer sits and all the spokes would be revealed. I thought to myself, man, I wonder if Chris would want to make these out of carbon fiber. Prayers answered. Here is the carbon version of the hub cover, probably the only one out there, and so this is going to make its way onto the 500, a little bit of 500 bling. Next up, also a CR500 part, is this little thing I've been calling the Snail. Now, I had never seen one of these until I took a CR500 apart. To me, it was just a very strange piece. I was like, man, can Chris make this? Let's see if he can do it. And sure enough, he did. So he made us a carbon fiber Snail. And I'm actually not going to tell you what it's for. I want you to guess. So what the hell do you think this goofy ass snail looking piece is for? Let me know in the comments below. I'll give you one hint. It goes on the rear of the bike somewhere. So at any rate, another gorgeous carbon fiber piece. You know, you probably couldn't find this anymore. Maybe eBay, I don't know. Anyways, let me know. What do you think it is? Let's check out the next carbon part. Damn, so I actually didn't realize that more than half of these are for the 500 until I started showing them to you. But here we have a couple of carbon fiber head stays. These actually hold the top of the engine, like so, into the 500. So these are pretty bitchin'. We have another buddy, Josh at 3DP. He does a lot of 3D printing. So he's actually going to take these and mill down a set of spacers or inserts so they can be pressed into these head stays. Reason being, the 500 vibrates a lot, and he had a great idea to help the longevity of these. But man, just more beautiful carbon fiber. All right, now we're getting into the CR250 stuff. I think you'll all recognize this piece. Pretty iconic on case reed CR250 engines. The RC valve cover. It came out amazing. So we should probably throw that on the engine before this video is done and the engine goes in the frame. So we'll do that together as well. It's like glass. It's beautiful. Chris, thank you so much, dude. I got one more piece I want to show you for the CR250, and that is this ugly yellow little bastard here. CR250 guys will know exactly what this is. Other people will not, but this guy here actually goes over the end of a servo. It's a cable actuated power valve motor. So traditionally on your two-stroke, your power valve inside your cylinder is actuated by a rod inside the bottom end. When there's enough centrifugal force, the rod's forced up, opens your power valve. That's that hit you feel on a two-stroke when the power valve or exhaust valve opens. Anyways, on these last gen CR250s, that was done electronically with an electronic servo motor, and this was the cover. It kind of sits up here on the bike. Some of you already know that. And it was basically a cable cover, and there's a little wheel up in here, and the cables will roll in and out behind this RC valve here and open the exhaust valve and close the exhaust valve. At any rate, not to be long-winded, but we now have one made out of carbon fiber. So pretty stoked about that. You can actually see this guy poking through. If you were to look down through the top of the left radiator shroud, you'd see this little sucker poking out. So just one more trick, little badass part, and that pretty much wraps it up for the carbon fiber. So we've got some really cool shit going on here. With all that being said, let's go ahead and slap this badass carbon fiber cover onto this engine. What do you say?
Oh boy. Oh yeah, he's snazzy.
Alright, looks like we can only get 3 of the 4 bolts in it. One of them is just a little bit off center, one of the holes, so we'll get that dialed in shortly, but no big deal for now. Let's check this thing out. I absolutely love the way this is all coming together. There is so much more rad stuff to come. Everything from custom wheels to exhaust to body, you name it, you know it's going to be gnarly. Let's go ahead and drop this engine into this frame. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you enjoyed the liquid metal T1000 CR250 build this far. I cannot wait to finish this bike. Hope you guys love the carbon fiber. Yes, I'm sitting on the floor with the bike. We are bonding. Give us a minute, will you? Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, please smash that like button. Consider subscribing. We have more CR250 bike building, YZ250 bike building, CR500 bike building, Chinese dirt bike series, and many more to film. I appreciate having you guys. This feels so good. I feel like I'm home again. The shop looks great. I'm kicking it with a badass dirt bike build that we're doing right now. So thank you for watching. Until next time, I will see you soon. Shred safe, and thank you for all the love and support, guys. Go kick some ass.